timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Ready. 21G, 21G. Ready. Solo left Zion. Watson, Oscar.
Here's Tua. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 3rd quarter lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Patterson on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins push their lead to 3.
27, Titans 24.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Now on the return, here's DK. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On the jump. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. Now bringing tight end in motion right. They run the counter to Pollard. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Completed over the middle. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
From the gun, it's Ward. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Here we go, here we go.
He's back to throw. Connection is made. Io Manor. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it.
A gain of 12 yards.
That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. It's Titans ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Let's go. Viking 8, Bronco 80. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready?
1st and 10, it's Pollard. And he's going to gain about 3 yards as they bring him down.
Pollard, the ball carrier.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
At the 43-yard line.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Defense showing blitz here. Ward. Into the hands of Ocampo. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Big
great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Cougar nice. Let go.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
On the play. Brings up second down.
Ready. Set. 60. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Buys time, rolling right. Throwing deep down the near sideline. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans take a fourth-quarter lead.
Joey Sly lining up for the point.
And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown. I think our fella... And he didn't get it. Oh, the kick is no good. That leaves the door open for a field goal now to tie this game.
Joey Sly.
Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Eskridge on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Wayne Eskridge on the return. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes first and 10. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. On the move, headed right. And the Titans rush is going to win this rep. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Ready. 21G, 21G. All right, go ahead, go. Ready. Hey.
Tagovailoa working from the pistol. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Titans at a considerable return onto the interception. They're going to take over inside the red zone. They're at the 15-yard line.
Titans take over first.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. But you know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Brought down back at the 19-yard line.
Back to the line they come, second down.
Ready, go!
Ward now. Has it at the 7. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Third down, Pollard. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate. Two sides charging each other, and they meet right at that line. And they didn't have to drive backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
Ready,
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
70 Lions.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Ready.
4th down. Here's Ward. They did it! He made the interception! And the Dolphins have some new life in the 4th!
Intercepted by the Dolphins. It's a turnover on
Offense
down.
into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Hey, come on, 2. Hey, 20, TX. Solo left Zion.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Flushed out his left. He takes it himself. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Finds him over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
That's good for a Dolphins first down.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Finds the in route complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He dodged the tackle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Turbo 1 high. Watson, Oscar.
Achane gets this on the draw. He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up second down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast, but he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Working now from the gun. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete, brings up third down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Ready. Corner, long, 20, TX. Hey, 21, TX. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Ready, set.
He'll throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Ready. Out.
Quick pass left side. Good running here. He's across the 15. And he's finally brought down at the 9. What a play to beat this defense on 4th down. 23 yards and a first.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Dolphins trailed by a field goal. Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal.
All right. Ready, team. Scat. Hey, 8.
Tua off the play fake. Headed out right. Rose caught. And he's in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins jump in front late.
Miami. The kicker on for the extra
So
point.
what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Here's Chestnut on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
On the return. The Titans take take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite for the mic. Characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the
Ready?
Tennessee to the line. First and 10.
Set. Ready, ready.
Back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
From the 24 once again, it's second and 10.
Back. Cougar 19. Get up.
Here he is to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing third down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Set. Ready. Bronco 80. Go.
Looking to throw it. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
It's a gain of 30. That's good for a Titans first down.
Come on. Set.
First and 10 at the
Look to throw it.
47-yard line.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for Gunnar Helm.
This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Ready.
Setting up to pass. Chased out to his right. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and two straight incompletions. It made this third down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Ready. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 79 Bronco. Ready.
To throw. Hits his running back. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Let's go.
Now the shotgun give to Spears. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did
Let's
too.
go now. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Pass is caught at the 9. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they still have two available for them as we approach the end of this game. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, first and goal.
Here we go. Ready.
On the sneak, here's Ward. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. It's going to be second and goal. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's second and goal.
Ready. Get up.
He's going to keep this one. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute.
I don't think that defense was ready for that kind of push at the point of attack. I think they were thinking outside run, play action, but they get gutted, and they get gutted right up the middle.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans push their lead to 3. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Eskridge on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Go ahead. 20. 22. Watson, Oscar. Scat. Corner, long. Hey, 21, TA. Hey. Long. That.
Tagovailoa back to throw. Connects on the crosser. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa. Taken in by Hill, right side. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Tua now from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Nick Westbrook-Akine. Incomplete. The coverage by Cedric Gray.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready. 22. Ready, shot.
Now to throw. Here's a screen for Achane. He has the 1st and still going past the 35. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. They get 23 on that one. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Yeah, ready. 22. 20, TX. Watson, Oscar. Scat. Corner, long. Out.
Here's Tua again. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
All right, come on. Ready.
Running with Achane here out of the gun. They'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone. Now with 2 seconds left, we've got whistles and we've got a timeout. And up next, you'd assume a field goal try to force overtime. The kick is good. He got it. And in the final moments, they force overtime. Well, Brock, 4 quarters couldn't decide a winner. And now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up next. And hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. Now on the return, here's DK. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Carried by Spears to start the drive. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
On the jump.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Get it. Get it.
From the gun, it's Ward. Completed over the middle. Through the defense he goes. Room to burn. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
Joey Slide to kick off for
All
Tennessee.
set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. Eskridge on the return. It's going well so far. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35.
1st and 10 at their own 34-yard
So they'll
line.
head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Get set. Hey, 21 TA.
Now it's his turn in overtime. Completed to his running back. Along the sideline past midfield. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Ready.
A gain of 21
All right,
yards.
go ahead, go. Watch it, Oscar.
1st down, Dolphins.
Ready.
1st down, here's Tua. Got for big yards on the right side. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
That's another
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down.
Get set.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard
Ready,
line.
21G, long. Solo left Zion.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Rolling left, buying some time. Cut at the 10-yard line. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6.
That's another Dolphins 1st down. 1st and goal, Miami.
Solo left Zion. Hey. Out.
To the air yet again, Tagovailoa. Brought in. Touchdown, Miami.
Julian
The
Hill.
Dolphins cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard.
Dolphins.
So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Tagovailoa has his offense ready for this 2-point try.
The
Right here.
Dolphins are lining up for a
Ready,
2-point
team.
conversion.
Out.
Has it at
The
the 1.
2-point conversion
And he
is
gets into the end zone, so the choice to pass on a tie, a good one. That gives him a 1-point lead. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say goodbye from Nashville.